Hello, everyone. Maiden, what's up? Geek, what's up? Germ, what's up? Maze, what's up? Digital. ZZ, what's up? What's up, guys? So, I do not imagine that today is going to be anywhere near as eventful as yesterday was. But that's okay. Yesterday was maybe a little too eventful. Hi, Aaron. But I saw today that, yeah, I woke up to like so much shit on Twitter. And yeah, so he's still banned on Twitch. To anyone that is not fully updated, I think most people probably know by now, but after like probably like legit like 20 or 30 minutes after I stopped my stream, he got banned on Twitch, which is pretty hilarious. And I had thought that he was banned, probably got banned because he was cheating. But no, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure he got banned because of hate speech is what the reason was on his Twitch. Which I would assume is because he told me to kill myself. I guess yeah, I guess he told me to kill myself, and everyone in chat should also kill themselves. So he got banned for hate speech. Pretty funny. But yeah, so he's streaming on Kick. And, you know, I couldn't help myself this morning. And so I looked for like, you know, I looked for like 2 minutes. Okay. I didn't want to do it, but I was like way too curious, bro. Like I had to look at his Kick stream and see what he was doing. And so I turned it on in the morning, and he wasn't doing anything. He was just sitting there like on Tekken, but not queuing, and like looking at his phone. And then I guess I left his stream up. I don't even think I did it intentionally, but I left his stream up and like went to make breakfast. And then I came back an hour later and he was still just sitting there, not queuing, looking at his phone on stream. And so I was like, what is he even doing? But yeah, I don't know who got banned. Sorry, it's a long story, bro. You're gonna have to like go back and watch the VOD from yesterday, because there's no way I could possibly summarize what happened yesterday concisely. What's up, Gloomy? God, I hate this game. How did that drop? Because I didn't do it properly. We're good. We just need to time an orbital here. I'm thinking like now? Yeah. Oops. You guys like that orbital call out? I guess you do know the drag matchup? No, it's just this drag player just isn't nearly as good as Keen TTV, so. What's up, Tony? 10v10? I hope I'm on the 10v10 team. I feel like I should be on the team. Oh, that doesn't work. That's a heat dash only combo. Greedy. Is Keen on the team? I think Keen should be on the team. I think Akash should be on the team too. I think Akash is like our secret weapon. I think if I made the 10v10 team, I think a lot of people would be really mad. But it would actually be like the best team ever. People just wouldn't be happy. I don't think people know the difference between like beating Americans and beating internationals. Not everyone that, you know, is kind of good is going to beat international. We're good. Nice whiff punish, dude. What's up, Mayo? Let's get our secret weapon, Vesper. Vesper is one of the worst Tekken 8 players probably in the world. Which is a shame because like Vesper's actually like good at Tekken, but not good at Tekken 8. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? Has Ninja Killer played versus international players in offline yet? No. He's good. Like, hella good. But I don't know how he would do against, like, internationals. It's very different. But honestly, I would, if I were making a team, I would probably put him on the team anyway. What's up, Scotty? Is the NA versus EU thing actually happening? I mean, it's being talked about, but I don't think there's any like official plans right now. But it'll probably happen again. It seems like the people really want it to happen. We're good. Oof. Oh my god. Not good. Yeah, I saw he got banned. I get some names for your 10. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, the ideal 10 is... The ideal 10 is a little bit different than, like, what would actually be the 10. Because the ideal 10 would have players that don't travel. Like, the ideal 10 would be me, Joey, Joe Crush, Fear, Jimmy, Shadow, Anakin, I got King Ray, probably. And like glaciating would like do really well, but you know, he doesn't travel, so he wouldn't play in the 10v10, but like he would be really good to have on the 10v10. So like ideal 10v10 would be different than actual, you know. Can Strog not play from EU? I mean, I don't see why he wouldn't be able to play. Russia can't play in TWT, but EU versus NA is not a TWT event, so he could definitely be on the team. And he would be a really good pick too for EU. One of the best picks that they could get, in my opinion. Why? EU, Joka beat Pakistan once. Yeah. I beat Pakistan once too. I assume by Pakistan you mean a Pakistani player, or, I mean, he did win that tournament once in Pakistan. That was pretty good. But yeah. So I guess technically he beat the entire country of Pakistan, right? Not really, but technically. Are you using your new stick or not yet? Ah, it would have been good. No, I don't have it yet. I think I'm gonna get it in like 3 days. Got the purple Victrix? Yeah. Oh, God. He's literally the president of Pakistan now. Hell yeah. Funny beef going on right now? Yeah, it's pretty funny. Even though it's not real. It's pretty funny.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah, I got the purple Victrix. I'm pretty excited to get that. Fuck around with it. I've always wanted a Victrix, bro, like for years and years. But I mean, I can't really just buy a $400 stick, so when they were on sale, it was a pretty cool opportunity to get one. Could have just taken mine. You should have offered it to me. You never offered it to me. What's the first master event this year, TWC? No one knows because there is no schedule yet. Or wait, no, it's Evo Japan. I still don't think there's a schedule for the actual TWT, but I think it's going to be Evo Japan. I think it's confirmed that that's the first one, right? How am I going to fit the Fujin on? I mean, I have a low collar, so it should be fine, I think. If not, that's kind of a problem, and maybe I shouldn't have bought that stick. Is my Victrix engraved? No, it's not. Is there any clip that explains the counterplay around 3+4 charge too? No, I mean, well, probably, but I mean, you don't really need a clip to explain it. You just react to the charge and then interrupt it. It's pretty simple. Do I play Lee? No, I don't. What's up, Dengulu? Am I gonna put the Fujin? Yeah, of course, of course. I'm not changing levers. Just wanted a new stick. But yeah, I think the Fujin should fit just fine. Because it's a low collar Fujin anyway. He's outplaying me now. How long have you been using the Fujin? A couple of years. But I mean, I just bought a new one pretty recently. Probably like a month or 2 months ago. Because my old one started squeaking pretty heavily. And so it felt like it was time to get a new one. So I just bought one. I bought a new one. Well, it was a used one, but... You lube levers? I don't, but you're probably supposed to. I mean, at the very least, it would probably help. But I don't. Is this fear? Yeah, it's fear. What about the new travel bans affecting Pakistani players? I didn't even know that there were new travel bans. So, I'm not too sure. Did I ever use Brian down 1+2? Nah. They even make new ones? They do make new ones, but they get out of stock pretty fast. So, at times it can be hard to get one. Like, when I was looking for a new one, and the reason that I had to buy a used one was because I couldn't get any new ones on any of the websites. Well, that's not good. Get to use one on Facebook? No, I bought it from a guy that I was coaching. Okay. That was so bad. The guy that I was coaching mentioned that he was like on my stream and I was talking about I needed a new Fujin, and he was like, "Oh, I have one that I don't use anymore." And so he used the opportunity to make me give him $50. It was pretty good. Pretty good deal. I found him. He's on kick. Oh, I know. I don't really care anymore, you know, about him. There's not really much more that, you know, he's already banned on Twitch. Are you excited for the new season? Yeah, I am. What kind of gate plate is on your Fujin? Honestly, I have no idea.
Round one. Fight.
Are you asking, like, what grommet I have? What tension? Or is that, like, something else? The gate plate. I'm Fujin on Brian. Any tips on how to progress? I have never seen you play before, so no. Probably jab more.
Round two.
I think he's asking about the square / octo gate. Well, whatever comes on it, like, default, I mean, is what I have. I didn't, like, change that around or anything. Yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't even, like, I mean, K-levers don't have gates. So I didn't know really what he was asking. I mean, it's a circle.
Fight.
Like, you don't really change it, right? So I just didn't really know, like, what he was asking me necessarily. Oh god. Wow. Ty Evo run when? When Evo comes around. Probably when I would do it. If I had to wager. If I was a gambling man, which I am. Bad combo! I fucking knew it before I even finished it. It was a shit combo. Alright. I think we'll be fine. Yeah.
Round two.
You started with Brian in first 2 tournament matches? In this game, not really. In this game, I think Brian is, like, totally fine in a first to 2. Like, better than he was in 7. In a first to 2, definitely. Some people like to change gates so they can hit inputs better. Starting out with a circle is hard as fuck. Oh, well. Yeah, I mean, I would say, like, if it's your first time ever playing on lever and you're trying a K lever, I can see how that would maybe be a problem.
Round three. Fight.
But if you're already used to playing on, like, a J lever, for example, and you just switch to a K lever instead, I don't think that you'll have an issue, personally. I don't know why that hit me. I thought I was holding back. That was good. Jab on hit, confirm. Low, good. I don't know why you can't just step that there. Feels like you should just be able to step it. Alpha K levers are pretty beginner friendly. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you are getting a K lever, trying one for the first time, like, as long as you're not, like, just be normal, you know, and just get like a crown. Just get a 309 MJ. You know, like, that's like the most entry level K lever on the planet for a reason, you know, because it's just good and it's easy to understand how to use it if you've come from, like, you know, Japanese lever. And it's very simple. It's not like specialized for anything, you know? Like, I mean, I can't even imagine, like, if someone was new to K-Lever, they tried, like, they go from, like, a JLF to a CDP or some shit. They would not have a good time with that. Sure, I guess. Nice game. Tournament ready. Tournament ready video game. That's just robbery. That is getting outplayed and getting rewarded, which is the Tekken 8 mantra. So, you know, it's just how it goes. Is there going to be an E versus NA? I have no idea. Probably.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one.
The tattoo tweet was so funny. Yeah, it was a little rough. Not the best trash talk, but you know, he tried. Yes, I saw he got banned. I think we need to pin a message that says, yes, I know he's banned. What did Tetsu say? Some shit about like, what did he say? Something about 5 guys? I don't know. It was kind of funny, but it was just, you know, it was corny, but it was still kind of funny. I thought it was kind of funny.
Round 3. Fight.
What did he say? I don't remember. He said something about spending money on 5 guys. Americans spend too much money on 5 guys, and then he was like, speaking of, we only need 5 guys to beat you. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. How about you come to EU and use your money to travel instead of wasting on 5 guys? Speaking of 5 guys, that's all we need to beat you. Okay. I mean, kind of funny. But definitely does read like some very PG trash talk, you know, like that's like that's like some ESL trash talk. Is there a reason for doing a grab? Because he flies so far away that you can't really hit him with anything. Why was that guy even in the chat? Or can I watch yesterday's VOD later? It's a long story, bro. You might just have to watch the VOD. Ty, you're my goat. Thank you. It's very nice of you. Okay. Wow. Outplayed. I didn't dash far enough. It's okay. This combo is doing about 0 damage, and somehow it didn't get wall. That combo was terrible. How do you do mix-up with Brian? He's not really a mix-up character. But you got Hatchet, and you got back 1, so... Huh?
Round 3. Fight.
His combos are satisfying? Yeah, he's got really fun combos. How do you mix up with Brian? I really want to find a good answer to that question. That's why I'm like reading it again. But the more I think about it, the more I feel like I have less of an answer. But it's in my head, but I don't know. This is fine. Dude, Brian like doesn't work.
Round 1. Fight.
I took the time to report that trash when he mentioned that you should just kill yourself. Shit was wildly unprofessional. Well, cheating in a video game is also wildly unprofessional. But, yeah, I mean, I didn't really expect anything less from him to, like, you know, to say some shit like that. But, I mean, I didn't even know that he had said that until someone told me. Because there was a very large portion of his stream that, you know, obviously I didn't watch. It's funny that he got that mad, though. Like, obviously he was really fucking mad, but he was really fucking mad.
Round 2.
Like, really mad. So that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. I'm happy that I like ruined his day. Is taunt QC back 1 any good? Yeah, it's pretty good, but you should just learn taunt back 4. It's better, and it's like pretty similar in difficulty. Actually, taunt QC back 1 might even be harder, in my opinion. Oh. Any suggestion for a good pad? I like the QRD gamepad that they sent me. I mean, they sent it to me for free so that I would like talk about it, but they didn't like, you know, make me like advertise it on my stream. So I mean, full disclosure, I got the pad for free, but I'm not saying it's good because I have to. I actually do just think it's pretty good. But I'm not a pad player anyway, but I did like that pad. I played a little bit of Tekken on it, and I enjoyed it. Get up. Oh god, this game is fucking corny. This game is so corny. Yeah, the pad I think it's called, it's the QRD Spark N5 pad. It's a pretty good pad. You can always interrupt drag forward 3-1+2. Yeah, I know. Ty, are we to expect you at THG again in early April? I don't know. Probably not unless there's another pop bonus, because that's a really long drive for me. So the only reason I really went the first time is because there was a big pop bonus. Otherwise, like, that's not really a drive that I'm gonna make. You know, it's too far away. But I mean, I would consider it, because it was a fun little tournament last time. Knee beat everyone but a Tief at the after party. I believe it. I believe it. Am I going to combo breaker this year? Of course. Of course, of course. I'll be at the big three. Combo breaker, Evo, CEO, you know. We're so back. How do you think you can beat Nia in first 5? No. I've already played him in the first 10. And I did not win, so. Why is it so hard to get one frame movement on leverless like Razor Kitsune? I don't know. What do you mean by one frame movement? Am I coming to EWC this year? If I qualify, then yeah. I'll try to qualify again this year, but obviously no guarantee that I'm going to qualify. For taunt jet upper? Oh. Well, the hard part is not necessarily like getting the 1 frame forward and back. The hard part is getting the 1 frame neutral, because you have to make the neutral input yourself. And that's just one of the things that's hard on hitbox. Am I interested in the older levers at all, like the Fujin V2? I mean, I don't know. I've never tried them, you know, so I can't really say. I mean, I would be interested to try them for sure. Would I be interested in paying money for them? I don't know. Probably not. Prices aren't reasonable? Yeah, that's kind of what I figured, is like those levers are probably reselling for like a lot of money, which is fine, but you know, I wouldn't really want to pay that money for them. How's Keen doing? He's, last I checked, he was streaming on Kick to no one, looking at his phone for like an hour straight. So he's not doing great. Bro, think he Link? I mean, look at his outfit. I think he's Link too. He looks like him. Still ducking highs while looking at chat. I don't even know if he's even playing the game anymore. Like I said, I looked at his stream for a brief moment this morning, and I like left it on my computer while I left to go eat breakfast, and he was just like on Tekken 8 but not queuing, and then like looking at his phone, and like obviously there was no one in his chat. Oh well. And then when I came back from breakfast after like an hour, he was still doing that, just looking at his phone and not doing anything while streaming. So I don't really know what's going on with him. I also don't really care very much anymore. What up, Kersha? What made you main Brian? I thought he looked badass, so I started playing him. You find hitting Tanjin upper on P2 harder than P1? Yes, but that's only because I primarily play on P1 when I play online, so it's just I have more experience doing it on P1. I don't think the input is any harder on P2, it's just experience diff. How How many taunted upper questions can one man get? Honestly, what the fuck? I don't know. A lot. Clearly. Whoa. I think for most people, they assume that like there's some trick that they don't know about to hitting taunted upper. So they, you know, they ask a lot of questions about it. But, I mean, there's literally nothing I could possibly tell you to make it easier for you. It's literally just doing 3 just frames back to back. There's no trick or secret. You just practice it and get good at it. Orange? Yeah, I mean, the only thing I could tell you is to say orange, but I don't like giving that out to people anymore. Arturios, I think you just will have to watch the VOD, brother. There's a lot that happened. It's too much to fill in. What do you? Or I mean, my editor is making a video about just everything that happened yesterday, so you can catch up on from the video if you'd like as well. What do you have to input to get Blue Spark Fisherman? Forward 2 or back 2 on the right timing. When are we hitting Tavern? Shit, I mean, we can go after that tournament on Sunday, because I'm probably going to go to that. So, I'm down to go then. Also, me and Ryan are going to see a movie tomorrow if you want to come. Maybe we could hit Tavern then too. It's fine. Yo, Ty, I have a question. Okay, let's hear it. That's good, Tempesta. Hope you're doing well. How do I do taunted upper with one hand? Oh, no, that's a good question. I mean, not really, but, you know. I just need to stay alive. It's crazy seeing you play this game more lately. Yeah, I mean, I just have fun streaming. I still don't really like the game at all, but I enjoy streaming, so. It's not rage bait, asking for a friend. I mean, I didn't assume it was rage bait, but it's also like not a real question. Because, you know, I don't think that there's an answer, right? What would the answer be? Oh, that's, whoa, that actually worked. Holy crap. How do you do taunted upper with one hand? I mean, maybe you could actually. Thinking about the input. If you had like fucking huge hands. I feel like if you had huge hands, you could do it. Buy a leverless? Can you do a taunted upper with one hand with a leverless? I should have just charged it. He probably wouldn't have reacted, his bitch ass.
Round one. Fight.
Your friend lost his hand. That's why you're asking about one-handed taunted upper. Damn.
Round two. Fight.
I was visualizing the input, like on stick. And I feel like even on stick, could maybe be possible if you had very large hands. Like if you had a very large, like if your fingers were long, for example, I feel like you could reach to the 2 button while still like getting the input. But I don't know. I mean, yeah, if anything, leverless would probably be the best bet for him.
Round three. Fight.
I think he might be cooked. His hand isn't that big.
Fight.
Well, what does he play on? Does he play on stick? I feel like it would mainly be a problem if you didn't have if your hand was small, like if you tried to do it on stick. I feel like on hitbox, you would probably be fine. I mean, theoretically, maybe even on stick, you could be fine if you bound your button differently. But on stick, like, I just don't see it. Yeah, I don't know. Because there's just too much space between the lever and the 2 button. That's really the main problem, you know. Like, the only problem is that, you know, you can't press the 2 button with just one hand. He uses his nub to control the D-pad. Wow. There was a player, I remember, if you guys are old like me, you might remember, in Tekken 7. I don't think that he was like missing his entire hand, but he had like, I think he had some sort of like, his hand was like disfigured in some way. But he was like a pad player that was playing like Devil Jin or Jin or something, and he like beat Kudans. Or he did really good against Kudans. I can't remember, but it was pretty cool. Swear if forward 2-1-2 doesn't get nerfed, I'm offing myself. Yeah, that is a interesting move. There was also a blind Street Fighter player. Man. I mean, yeah, bro. I mean, dude, people can do anything, man. Humans are dope, bro. You can really adapt to anything. So, I feel like I personally do not have the answer for your friend to do taunted upper with one hand, but I have no doubt that he could figure it out. And that it is possible. Probably. Right? Is down 1 plus 2 a viable move? Not really.
Round 4. Fight.
Why may sound a bit memey unless he says sound cues or something help him? I don't know, man. I mean, like, there's people that climb Mount Everest with no legs, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's that unbelievable that someone will play Street Fighter you know, that's blind. People can do crazy shit. It just takes 100 times the effort. Yeah, man. That's why it's so, like, cool when, you know, you see people overcoming shit like that and succeeding, you know? Like that, yeah, like Kershaw, like that pad player. What was his name you said? Gajda, yeah. I remember watching him and I was like, dude, that's fucking crazy. Like, that's so cool, you know, that he can do that. He just said, fuck it, I'm gonna keep playing Tekken, you know? It's badass, dude. Humans can adapt to any shit? Pretty much. Pretty much. Well, it was going well until he popped heat. Agreed? No. Yeah, I was gonna win, and then he pressed 2+3, and he just got to make a free comeback. There's some irony in a Brian player saying that. Is it? Is there? I don't know. I guess. Yeah, Brian's heat is pretty dumb, right? Now. But it's not near, like, it's still not even, like, top 10 heat. It's not even close. His heat burst, though, is, yeah. His heat burst definitely needs to be nerfed. But Drag's got, like, the same heat burst anyway. So that means I'm allowed to complain about it. While I'm fighting Drag. There's other things that need to be nerfed before Brian's heat. Yeah, his heat burst though, and like Drag's heat burst, and like, you know, all the other stupid heat bursts should definitely be pretty high on the priority list for nerfing, I feel like. How many nerfs does it take before you stop playing Brian? It's probably not gonna matter. The only thing that would make that possible is if they nerfed the fuck out of Brian and simultaneously added Marduk. Otherwise, you know, I'm just gonna play Brian. Nice break on the counter here, grab. Thank you. Oh, fuck. I was not ready to react to that. Fuck you, that's all. Goodbye. Okay, goodbye. Nice talking to you. Is it ever worth jabbing drag out of 4-4? Yeah, but I don't know. I never do it because, like, I don't have, like, the muscle memory for it. Because I'm not used to doing it. But I should really, like, start doing it. Because, I mean, like, how often are drag players doing fucking 4-3? Or, like, whatever, you know? Like, you don't want to get... Oh, God. You don't want to get 4-3'd, but also, I mean, drag players are really not doing 4-3. Most of the time, they're going to do 4-4. Damn. My kick is back. We're bringing that shit back. Now, Karsha, it just sounds like you're not a real drag player. But I'm a real Brian player. How's your forward doing heat not a guaranteed throw? I don't know. It should be. Drag players are carried? Yeah, I agree. Tell it to fear. Yo, what's good, Tajan? You guys banned yesterday in real time. Bro said good morning. It's a whole ass 7 p.m. He's West Coast, so what is it? No, it's like 11. That's a fine time to wake up. I woke up at 8:44 a.m. today, guys. So bad what I just did. Huh? Everyone's carried in this game. Yeah, bro. Even Brian. You see me doing QC back 1 and QCF 1+2. That's hella carried. Like, extremely carried. Some of the most carried shit in the game, probably. But I don't think it's that bad, because I think even if, like, a Brian is just doing QC back 1 and QCF 1+2, they're still going to be pretty easy to beat if they have shit fundies. But, you know, that's what makes Brian kind of annoying in this game, is when the Brian has good fundies. Damn. Maybe Drag's Heapers, like, isn't tracking like Brian's. I keep stepping it, and that was like a really tiny step too. We just gotta like waste his heat bar here. Just waste his heat bar. Wrong punish. Okay. We gotta watch for the low. Balance character. Oh, he took his time on that rematch. He's mad.
Round 1. Fight.
He's Tekken 8. What, Brian is Tekken 8? Yeah, he is. Oh.
Round 2. Fight.
I want Marduk. He's my preferred carry. He's also my preferred carry.
Round 3. Fight.
That's high round star orbital. It worked, Maiden. Normally don't be working on fear. Again? Fear, what's up, man? Do I gotta start talking shit? So you lock in? This is not normal. This is not normal gameplay. I said I'm about to go to the gym. He about to take out some rage on them weights. Fear, I feel like the West Coast, it made you too soft, bro. You be playing different now.
Round one. Fight.
I'm getting down to it a lot.
Round two. Fight.
If I were a Tekken player and NA, I'd prefer to be East Coast, bro. That's where the killers are at. Damn. That's where the killers are at, bro.
Round three. Fight.
East Coast on top. Jesus. Okay, I need to do something about full crouch low, it would seem. But this round, this whole game might just be in the gutter here. Probably. I knew, but he delayed it. He did say he wasn't going to block. Well, yeah, I mean, we're playing T8.
Round
Heat tackle from Marduk? Dude, I don't even know what they would do about heat tackle. Maybe just, I mean, the easy answer, I guess, is they would make it unbreakable, but I think they would do something else. That just seems too, like, unfair. But, you know, it's Tekken 8, so maybe they don't really care. What's good, Stoner? What up, what up?
fight.
What's up, Deimos? What are you supposed to do when Dragunov crawls forward and tackles you? Break the tackle. I work right now counting minutes to leave. Hell yeah. Yeah, you can also just like hop kick it. This is a good option too. QC back 2-4 hit confirmable? In this game it is, yeah. It's still pretty hard to do though. Not this question? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. They don't ask it as much in this game. What's up, Neko boy? The drag tackle is unbreakable in heat? Yeah, it is. So if he's in heat, then you just can try to react and like hop kick him or something. But if he's not in heat, just break the tackle. Do we already have a moment of silence? Yeah, we did. But, I mean, it all worked out. He got banned on Twitch. Wall? Where's the wall? What question? The QC back 2-4 question gets asked very frequently, but not so much in this game actually, as it did in 7. But 7, it was a very frequent question. But I don't think it gets asked as much in this game because I think there's not as much debate around it in this game because most people just like know that it's hit confirmable now, and that they made it like easier in this game. In Tekken 7 though, there was a lot of debate about that move, so. How I'm feeling today? Feeling good, bro. Feeling good, feeling energized. Got some homework done earlier. Gonna head to the gym later. Playing some sweaty sets here. Hope you're doing well. Then you get off the wall. I saw today that he was dating another high schooler. Wait, I'm sorry. Who exactly are we talking about right now? LTG? LTG's dating a high schooler? Really? That's pretty insane. Nice taunted upper. Thank you. You can delay it. Fucking cheat. No, I'm Brian. That Keen dude literally showed his cheats on screen. He's done for. I mean, he was pretty much already done for the second that he started streaming Tekken 8.
Round one.
There's literally no way that, like, you know, I mean, there are some people where, like, maybe there could be a little bit of doubt. Like, that Reina player that, like, I made a YouTube video about is, like, very obviously cheating. But it's on, like, the less noticeable side of the spectrum to the point where, like, there are people that still have doubt. But with him, it's like,
Round two. Fight.
yeah, it's so obvious. Man, it was just a guy cheating on a game. Stop shitting on the poor fuck. I mean, he also told me and my whole chat to kill ourselves. And used several homophobic slurs to refer to me. So, no. But also, cheating on a game and streaming is also enough to just be a total bitch and have people make fun of you.
Round three. Fight.
Shut up, bro, if you don't know what happened. I mean, it's fine. He didn't know. I can understand. I mean, if it, you know, if it does just seem like some guy cheating, then, you know, it's like, maybe this seems a little, maybe the fact that we're still talking about him seems a little extreme, you know what I mean? But, yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more than just him being a cheater, right? We wanted to fight people IRL? Yeah, I don't really know what that was all about. Like, I don't know. I didn't think it was that serious. But I guess it was. Fuck. I'm really confused on these sisterhood. Do you mean situations? Oh, sidesteps. What? What am I sidestepping?
Round one.
Oh, heat burst.
Fight.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought that normally that shit was way harder to step. I don't know why I'm having such an easy time, like, moving around it. It feels not right. Like, I don't know. What's good, Haku? Is Tom flow after down back 1+2 heat dash guaranteed? Yeah, it is. Nice.
Round two.
Stupid game, stupid prizes. He can hold that? Yeah. I mean, there's definitely no reason anybody should be feeling bad for the guy. The only thing that, like, you know, I would say is, like, I would feel bad for him for is, like, the people that were in his chat, like, saying, like, racist shit or, like, stupid shit that was, like, not about the game.
Fight.
Like, I mean, that's the only thing that was, like, there's really no need for all that. You know what I mean? Like, but just calling him a bitch or whatever, it's pretty valid. But yeah, some people took it way too far, which was unfortunate, you know. He isn't unbanned? No. Well, he's... I don't think he ever got banned on Kick. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't even really know what Kick is. Or, like, why you would ever stream on Kick as opposed to Twitch. So, I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, his Kick... He's still on Kick. Kick is a cesspool of banned Twitch streamers. That's fitting, then. That he's still balling out over there. Kick is an alternative to Twitch, better revenue share, no ads, but the platform owners are shady. I see. Yeah, it seems like where you go after you get disgraced off of Twitch. From what I'm hearing. What a jab. What a jab. That was a really good jab. That was a really good jab. See if I can make one out of a PS1. You think that motherfucker's not flat? Nah, PS2, the best bet, right? I feel like. But didn't you already make one? No, I don't use a full taunt bind. I just use a 3+4 bind. And then I press 1. Okay, that's fine. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you can sidewalk the tackle. I don't know if you can sidewalk it after everything. Like, if you block back 4-2 and he tackles... I don't know if that will beat that or not. Oh! Oh, I was doing too much.
Round 1. Fight.
The sidestep change is cool. It's going to be annoying some characters, though. I mean, drag is one of them. It's going to be annoying. Yep. He's going to be able to sidestep both directions after down 2. That's going to be annoying. It's going to make him a lot stronger. See, like, their fear, I feel like... Okay, I don't know what's going on right here, but that is, like, what's supposed to happen when I try to step your heat burst, right? He got me. Damn. Anything weird happened today yet? No, we're back to our regularly scheduled programming. It's been a very normal day. I mean, that was pretty rare that something like that happens, you know what I mean? It's rare that I even, like, fight a cheater in the first place, to be honest. The fact that I fought 2 in, like, the same week is, like, big numbers, I feel like. Like, this is fear. But yeah, I mean, Tokyo, I mean, I don't really know. I mean, I don't like heat engager into full crouch, but I do like no power crush heat engagers, for example. So, I guess, you know, I'm hopeful that'll be good, but I don't really know, you know, because I don't know what's actually happening yet. Fucking dead. No, I live. Yeah, but not really. Should have stayed solid. It's my bad.
Round one. Fight.
Play the lottery? I don't believe in the lottery, bro. I believe in the good old art of the casino only. Okay, weird ass angle. I low-key feel bad for that guy from yesterday. I would feel bad for him if he wasn't like a liar and like a dickhead. Like, you can survive being a cheater. Like that dude Allocution. You know, like he got caught cheating the one time and like it was like, alright, that was pretty whack. But then he was like, yeah, my bad. And then it was like, alright, sure, just don't do that shit again. I mean, it didn't exactly go down like that, but you know, like that guy is still in the community and like it's, you know, whatever. But you know, with a guy like that that's like lying so heavily about cheating and just being a like total like piece of shit to everyone, then you know, kind of just bring it on yourself at that point. Damn it. Yo, peace out, Arturios.
Round four. Fight.
But like, you know, I don't know. If you're, it's also different to like cheat and live stream. I feel like, you know, it's one thing to just like cheat, you know, like still fuck you, right? But it's like, okay, whatever. But if you're cheating and streaming and just like trying to make it look like you're really good at the game, you know, then I don't know. It's just whack. No, I agree with you, XS. I agree with you. You know, it's sad. I don't know why he felt the need to, you know, do that to himself. But I mean, yeah, he pretty much ruined any chance that, like, you know, he will, like, be successful as a streamer, right? So it's pretty sad. But, you know, it's his own fault at the same time. So it's hard to feel bad for him. But I understand what you're saying, and I agree. I agree. Is the NA versus EU beef real, or is it just content? I mean, it's real in the sense that, you know, people are having fun talking shit to each other. But it's not real in the sense of, like, if you're thinking that Joka and Shadow actually have beef. You know what I mean?
Round two.
Like,
Fight.
it's fun to talk shit, right? Obviously. But I mean, it's not like, you know, Shadow and Joka are like gonna be like fucking side-eyeing each other at the next tournament. Like, oh, fuck this dude, bro. I mean, everybody's friends, so it's just, you know, it's just friendly shit talk. It's just banter, really. So it depends on what you mean by like if it's real beef or if it's content. It's real shit talk, but it's not like anyone actually really has a problem with anyone. You know what I mean? The people that actually make it a problem, ironically, are normally the mid-level players from both regions that like are never beating anyone and wouldn't even like have a chance of being on the team. You know what I mean? They're always the players that do the most. Like, if it's, you know, like, top players talking shit to each other, most of the time it's not very serious, because, you know, like, we're friends, and we're just, like, having fun. But then you see, like, what the fucking, you know, American that goes, like, 4-2 at Evo says to, like, you know, Tetsu or some shit. Or whoever. And it's like, oh, damn, you guys are serious. You guys are serious about this shit. You really like hate EU and think EU is trash at the game. You know what I mean? Same with EU players that are shitting on like top American players, even though they would never beat them and wouldn't ever even get picked for the team. Those players are normally the ones that are like the most vocal and also like the most annoying. Alright, just stay solid. Just stay solid. I'm locked in. He outplayed me. Good shit. Good shit, good shit. One more. Oh, now you won the set. Now you want to keep playing, huh? Okay. Sure, buddy. This is fun. I miss playing you, man. I miss playing you. Been too long. We just grinded this shit. It's fun reading the tweets, getting a history lesson from all the banter too. Yeah, you know. It's just, you know, it's all cool. It's fun. So, I mean, most top players are talking hella shit anyway. Whether, like, jokingly or not. But now, you know, we get to talk actual shit. And, you know, now it's just banter, so it's cool. When did I subscribe to you? How am I supposed to know that? I feel like you would know that better than me, probably. Oh, God. Yo, what's good, Geek? Welcome back. Are all sneak transitions fake? No. Almost none of them are fake. Because they're either real because they're hella plus, or there's some sort of extension to a string that makes you not want to press on it and let him go into sneak. I think I picked up Brian a while ago as a new character. That's when. And it makes sense to me. Welcome to the stream, though. Oh my god. His health bar even, like, fucking jiggled, bro. I thought I had it. His health bar did a little jiggle there. So on block, I have to hold it? No. On block, you can check him. But, for example, off of back 4-2, if he does back 4-2 into sneak, you can check that, right? But he can also just do, that brings me back. here. That brings me back. He can just do back 4-2-1 and like call you out for trying to check him. So it's just, you know, I saw that. I saw that. That is easy to react to. Easier than the heat smash. What's going on here? I need to charge my vape. Now's a good time to put my vape on the charger because this combo is going to kill me. Oh! It didn't kill me! Fuck! Damn. Whoops. Alright, no problem, bro. Lay player, okay. What's up, Osa? Yeah, what's good, Umbra? 134 was good too. Yeah, that vape nerf was real, bro. I mean, I don't think I was gonna really get back into that round anyway, to be honest with you. But it's nice to dream. That's cheap.
Round 2. Fight.
My turn. Oh. Alright, we need to get off the wall immediately. We are back on the wall, kind of. Whoever controls the wall is the winner. I'm just gonna take this. I don't want him to get it. Okay. That was terrible.
Round 4. Fight.
He's been quiet after yesterday, and he's still live on Kick. I think he's actually live on Kick as we speak. Okay. He's watching the stream? Really? What's up, Keen? What's up, Keen? What's up, Keen? Does he actually have my stream on right now? That's really funny if he does. Fuck. What's up, Fonzie? Ah, he's so solid.
Round two. Fight.
What's up, Marty? Who is Keen? It's a long story, bro. You might just have to wait for the YouTube video to drop. Or watch yesterday's vlog. Nice. Alright, peace out, Haku. Good seeing you, bro. I think Keen is watching your stream right now, just not showing it. How do you guys know? Like, I'm genuinely really curious. What makes you guys say that? Yes, it's possible to hit confirm. QC back 2-4. He's on YouTube streaming? Yeah, but if he doesn't, if you guys can't see that he's watching, like, how do you guys know he's watching? You know what I mean? I mean, I fully believe he's watching. But, I don't know. I don't know what's making you guys say that. Does 3+4 work less in higher level matchups? No, it's still a good move, but it's overshadowed by just doing QC back 1 and QCF 1+2 a lot. Nice. Good reaction.
Final round. Fight.
He's got Thai dick eaters keep watching on his screen. That probably doesn't mean that he's watching, though. It's just like some copium. Some typical copium, you know? I'm gonna do it again. Damn, he reacted to it twice. You're not supposed to do that. No? I'm alive. I do wonder though, like, what would have happened if he just like admitted to cheating and was just like, all right, my bad. I don't think he realizes like how quickly everything would have just like ended had he just, you know, stopped cheating. Drag me some damn Burt's Bees. Dude, I do too. My lips are chapped as fuck right now. The guy from yesterday's video? This guy is from yesterday's stream. But my last video on YouTube with the Reyna, that's a different cheater. You check the replays? Yes, but I mean, I wouldn't have even had to check his replays. It was the most obvious cheater I've ever seen on Tekken. You gonna play ranked today? I don't know. It's been about 2 hours, so I'm reaching my quota. This is gonna be our last set anyway, so. Ugh. Not sure if I'm gonna play more. Just got here? Bro, you know I only streamed for 2 hours. Yesterday, though, I streamed for 3 hours. Overtime. I was skeptical at first, but when he blocked 2 lows into a perfect sidestep with no punishes, I couldn't cope anymore. There's literally a clip on Twitter of him, like, when he was fighting me. And it's so funny because, like, I mean, like, I knew that, obviously, that he was a cheater, like, just from playing him. But you can literally see on his stream, like, on this clip of him, that he literally was looking at his other monitor. And while looking at his other monitor, ducked 2 QC back ones instantly. Sidestepped the back one instantly. Didn't punish any of them. Moving like Neo from the Matrix. Yeah, it's like, it's hard to beat cheaters sometimes, depending on like how tuned up their cheats are. Is really like the biggest factor. Is like, you know, how much do they have the auto block percentage on and shit, you know, like that's kind of what makes it hard. But if you know, like, if you just have experience playing Tekken and like you know how Tekken is played and you know what good defense actually looks like, you know, then it's really easy to tell if someone is cheating like really early. But if you don't have as much experience, you know, I feel like it could be difficult to tell. That's why, you know, so many people, well, not so many people, it was like 2 people, but people were like saying that that Reina player wasn't cheating, and his rationale was that he got hit by a bunch of lows and that was why he wasn't cheating. And also because he punished a -19 move with 3+4 instead of doing a launch, neglecting the fact that the -19 move he punished pushes you back all the way to the other side of the screen, and so pretty much all you can do is 3+4. So it was still a perfect punish. Even though the frame data, you know, it was launch punishable, you're at range 3, dude. Like, that was a perfect punish. But if you don't have a lot of experience, especially like playing high level Tekken, then it can be easy to miss. It can be easy to miss cheaters sometimes, but like it's easy to tell for me, because I know I know how people play Tekken, and they don't play Tekken by like they don't play Tekken the way that Reina player played Tekken. Like nothing about his inputs or his like game like play style was natural at all. It was just clearly like a fucking robot, you know. They can turn on and off the hack mid-game. Yeah, they can. You know, I actually, pretty late at night last night, I got curious. And I wanted to basically do some research. About, like, the cheats that you can get for Tekken 8. Wait, does combo routes constitute a clear idea of who is cheating and who actually plays? Yeah, sometimes they can. Like, for example, that Reyna player, like... So this guy is, you know, God of Destruction with Reyna, right? Oh, he did the mid. He's God of Destruction with Reyna, and auto sidestep into electric, perfect. Blocking lows and perfectly punishing them, right? Always hit confirming everything, blah, blah, blah. But every time he gets a combo, he does the same exact combo every time and never tries to get wall or, like, does a wall combo. You know, and, like, that in itself is not reason enough to believe that someone is cheating, right? Like, just because they have shitty combos. But if someone has no combo game at all, like, they don't understand combos at all, and they can't play neutral at all. They don't understand how to move or what buttons they're even supposed to be doing at all. But they just have randomly, every now and then, perfect sidestep punishes, perfect block punishes, everything. It's really easy to tell. So yeah, combos can actually be kind of telling if someone is cheating or not. Just because, like, if someone is doing shitty combos all the time and they clearly don't understand, like, how combos work or how to get wall or, you know, whatever, it's pretty likely that they're cheating. If they're at high rank and they have, like, god defense, you know what I mean? Like, it's pretty likely, right? What's up, Rookie? Can't believe Mac is a cheater. Well, Mac at least knows how to do a combo. His combos are just shit. Shitty combos paired with really weird sidestep punish, block punish. Yeah, exactly. No combo, no proper combos at all. No actual, like, Tekken neutral at all, but perfect punishment. And, you know, with punishment, things like that. It's a good telltale sign that someone is cheating. You sidestep, you mostly pressing back or pressing after? You press after a sidestep if you see that you sidestep something. Otherwise, you're mostly just gonna hold back because you didn't make anything whiff, so you can't really do anything. Is that it? Alright, GG's, Fear. Me being away has made you weak? Ha! Yeah, right. You were getting your ass kicked. You were getting your ass kicked. Then I started talking to chat. Gave you a little fighting chance there. Felt bad for you. Felt bad for you. You know, you were crying in my chat about all this and that. So, you know, I just had to give you a chance. That's all right. Hey, go to the gym, though, bro. Let me know. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you want to play more later, bro. I understand if you don't want to, but, you know, let me know, bro. Guess there really is a fear of silence because he's yapping. Damn, Fear. Yo, you got cooked by small male 45. Defend yourself, Fear. You got cooked by small male 45. Holy shit. You got destroyed, bro. You might... Fear, just get out of my chat, bro. You're done. You're done. You're done. Nah, let's play more tomorrow. Let's play more tomorrow. Oh, shit. What did your research on cheats turn up? How involved are they? You said defend myself? No, you defended yourself, bro. I'm not I'm not saying that you did anything wrong. Van L. For some reason, my coaching's not working, but here's my Discord, so just hit me up on Discord. So, yeah, what I wanted to learn about the cheats was like how much, like, because that's what I was talking about yesterday. Is like, I want to know, like, when people have those cheats, like, how much of the gameplay is actually them. I didn't really figure that out, unfortunately. But I did figure out that it was way more, those cheats are way more in-depth than I thought they were. Like, I already knew that they were, like, you know, insane. But it's even crazier than I thought. Because you can set a percentage. You can set a percentage for everything. Watch Mike Hollow featuring Blackheart video. I'm probably not gonna do that, but thoughts on NA versus EU? I don't really care that much. Unless I'm on the team. Then I will care. Kind of loved how finding a cheater Discord was treated like the... You know, it's funny because if you actually just go on the website for the cheat, the Discord is just right there. So, I mean, like, it's literally right there. You just join the Discord from the website that you get the cheat from. So, I mean, it's really not, you know, some crazy discovery. But what I thought was interesting was, like, if you have... There's actually a video here. So, I actually watched this video. And... you can set... So there's a couple things you can do that were pretty crazy. So if you can set a one-click combo. So if you just press a button, it will just do a combo for you. And you don't even have to do it. And then you can just turn on automatic punishment, I guess, so that it'll just perfectly punish everything for you. This is what I thought was actually the most interesting that I saw in this video, is the duck whiff punish chance. Because if you guys remember, like, when I fought that Reyna player, he auto-ducked like 4 of my QC back ones and never punished them, ever. And then we watched the replay of him fighting Genghis, and he ducked a bunch of his highs and never punished them either. So I think... And same with the drag player, actually. The Keen, whatever the fuck. He auto-ducked like all my highs, and he never launched them. But he had perfect punishment on every low. What the hell is happening here? We're looking at the video for the cheats. This is the Tekken script that everyone online is using now, apparently. Why are you even showing all this? Isn't it giving ideas on how to use hacks? Bro, if you literally just look up Tekken cheats, this is the first website you're going to find. So I don't really think I'm exposing very much by showing you this video that's on a website that you find by searching up Tekken cheats. I don't really think that I'm exposing anything crazy here. You could find this very easily if you really wanted to cheat. It's literally the first result. Also, you have to pay for it. You literally have to buy it, which is honestly even funnier to me, is that you have to buy it. But you can turn on auto block high, auto block mid, auto block low. And then you can change the percentages. So like if you want to make it look like you're maybe not cheating, you can have the auto low block chance on like 60% maybe, and it maybe won't look like you're cheating. Like there's a lot of shit, dude. This is like a lot. So of course, then you have auto duck. I don't know what auto duck means because here you have duck whiff punish chance. I mean, I get what auto duck means, but I don't know why there's like two. Are you actively testing this? No, you have to pay for this. I'm not buying this shit. This is a video. And you could turn on auto throw break. And I guess this is just him testing it. Did not realize. It's all good. But I definitely am not paying for this. I don't know what else happens in this video. How much it cost? I actually don't know. Wait, what did that say? Ensuring you're always one step ahead. Perfect your auto grab breaks. I never miss a key move. Nice. Hey Ty, please don't spread Tekken script in public. Otherwise, Bandai might update software to block script. Wow, yeah. Damn. They might start like banning cheaters. It's crazy. I mean, I see what you're saying though, but I don't think this is $60. This is an ad for it on YouTube? No, this is on the website. But, so this is what I was talking about with all the people that are like, this guy wasn't cheating because he was getting hit by lows. And it's like, you can literally just look at this. Low block chance. Someone was also saying too that in this program, there's a setting to where you can make it so that you'll only block lows at the end of the round that are going to kill you. Which is fucking insane. But I don't see it in the video. I don't know if it's really there. I really don't know. But let's buy a key. Oh, you have to rent it? Oh, you can get it forever for $60. Oh, wow. Okay. That's what you were talking about with $60. $60, bro. You're paying $60 to cheat on Tekken, bro. That's like that's literally as much as just buying the game. Why would you do this? Or you could get it for 3 days for $3. Or 10 days, 30 days for $10. It's a pretty good deal. That's a pretty good deal. It's crazy. This is the most bummy shit I've ever seen in my life. People are really paying for this shit. Like, that's crazy to me. I couldn't even trust to buy this. I feel like bro's gonna have your credit card info. Yeah. Don't use it unless they let you pay through PayPal. But do you guys want to know something funny that I was actually thinking about when I looked at this and I saw the pricing? Is so that guy Keen, that guy Keen, he had been playing Tekken for 3 days, someone said, right? So I think he just bought the 3-day package for $3 and then decided to start playing Tekken for 3 days. This connection feels really fucking bad for some reason. Like unbelievably bad. Even though it says it's like 50 ms, this is like This literally feels like I'm on like over 100 ms. I don't know why this feels so bad, but it feels really bad. Like this is like unplayable. Like really bad. Really, really bad. It's choppy. It's just really delayed. Like it feels awful. What was your approach from breaking through into highest rank level play? Continue to play the game very frequently and get better. That's really all you can do. Keep playing. Yeah, I can't play on this. This is horrible. Man, that's crazy. Keen started as a beginner rank on 314. So yeah, so he probably bought like the, I guess not the 3-day, probably the 10-day, right? The 10-day package, the 10-day Tekken sheet renting. That's pretty impressive, bro. First time playing Tekken, bro, and he got to TGS in 3 days. Pretty good. Pretty good player. I don't know anyone else that could do that. Some people get stuck in blue ranks for like 3 years. GG's. Blue rank for 3 years. Yeah, very common. Extremely common. Go play some PUBG. Fuck no. Did that cheater guy really not know what first to 5 or first to 10 is? No, he did not know what a first to 5 was. I don't think he probably had ever played a fighting game before in his life. Maybe in T7, not in this game. Blue ranks in T7 was sweaty. Blue ranks is pretty much exactly the same as it was in T7. Very close. People still get stuck there for a very long time. Purple in T7 would smoke T8 purple? Probably not. They're both newbies. They are both newbies. It's not going to be that much different. Crap, I just hit blue. That's not good. That's okay. You'll probably get out. T7 purple was just his ass? Yeah, like, I don't know where this mentality comes from. Like, T7 ranks were, like, better than they are in this game. Like, it's really not true. You know? Because Tekken ranked has always been complete ass. And, like, not actually like based on skill at all, like the skill level of the player. Okay, sure. Okay, I guess so. What is with these connections, man? I gotta stop accepting console players, bro. Like I can't keep playing crossplay. Apparently. Okay. Is this my computer that's dropping to 30 FPS for no reason? Okay. Like, what is happening? You played this guy like 5 times today? I literally just got on ranked. But yeah, all the ranks are pretty much always pretty much the same in every Tekken game. Doesn't really matter what rank you are. The only thing that actually matters is like if you can't get GOD. If you can't get GOD, then there's a problem. But other than that, it's all the exact same and does not matter. He's watching the stream but trying to be sly about it. He's reacting here and there about it. Okay.
Get ready for the next battle.
I mean, at this point, it's becoming kind of a one-sided relationship. To be honest. Which is not a good look. It is becoming quite a one-sided relationship because I don't really care very much about him anymore. So, yeah.
Get ready for the next battle.
He is promoting cheats openly on his live. I doubt anyone is actually watching anyway. He cheated? It was fun, yeah. It was. I mean, it was a good little arc that we had in here. But you know, all good things must come to an end. Like I said, I mean, there's really no point in like continuing to, like, you know, watch that guy, because you know. I mean, we already kind of saw everything that we're gonna see. I don't even think he's like on the game anymore. I'm wondering if his account got banned. Like that's actually what I was wondering. You gotta stop doing wake up while standing buttons, brother. How did that not Sabaki that? He played a game 20 minutes ago? Oh, okay. So then, like, why is he just... Why are people telling me he's just sitting there with a black screen? Why is he not just playing the game? Like, why is he just sitting on his stream live with a black screen? Because that's what he was doing also this morning when I was watching for like 2 seconds. And then I was like, oh, this guy's literally not doing anything. Like... Bamco not banning people is insane. We showed so much proof. Well, yeah, but also, I mean, Bamco doesn't really, like... Bamco, it's not like Bamco has, like, some intern that they just, like, look at all the reports and then are like, okay, we're gonna ban this guy. That would be nice, though, if they did have that. They should have an intern, yeah. Going to Texas Showdown? I don't know. I don't even know when it is, to be honest. It's next week, so you're not going? Yeah, it sounds like I'm not going. Definitely sounds like I'm not going. Who are we talking about? It's a long story, and I'm not going to explain it to you. You got to watch the VOD from yesterday. That's the only way. But long story short, it's the cheater. Just post the link. I mean, you can just find it. It's literally the VOD from yesterday. Not that hard to find. Because 90% of that stream was me fighting that cheater. Or, not even me fighting that cheater. It was me fighting that cheater once and then spending 2 hours just like ruining his day. So, you know, if you just go through the VOD, I'm sure you'll get a quick understanding of who we're talking about and why we're talking about him. How many cheaters do you play on the regular? Usually not that many. I fought 2 in the last week. That's honestly pretty like big numbers comparatively to how it usually is. It's usually not that many. How'd you ruin the cheater's day? By making him get off the game and then making him get banned on Twitch. And also just sending soldiers into his chat to say funny shit. I want to check his stream. I'm curious now. What's he doing? What the fuck is he doing? He's still just sitting here with a black screen. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I woke up. I probably checked his stream at like 11 a.m. And I'm pretty sure this is also what he was doing. Was just sitting here doing nothing with a black screen. I mean, he literally has been sitting here in front of a black screen for 4 hours. 3.5 hours. And he was on the game, but wasn't playing. He literally hasn't played the game. He's just been sitting in front of a black screen. What's even, like, what is he doing? Why is he even streaming? I'm so confused. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I don't know.
For the next battle.
I don't fucking know.
Round 1.
I'm fighting a Raijin, huh? Okay. What's up, Joe? No. Sidewall. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, what the fuck? What's happening?
Round 2. Fight.
I ducked that. Oh my god, this shit is laggy as fuck. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Dude. Like, are we for real? Come back into the queue? I mean, I'm definitely not rematching this guy, so I'll be back shortly. Can I hit a taunted upper on this connection? No. Okay. What the fuck? Bro. Brother. This day kind of sucks. No, this is a good day. I played sets with Fear. They were good games. What's up, Rhythm? My favorite Brian throw? My favorite Brian throw is his side throw. Let me see if I can hit it on this guy. That's my favorite throw. Well, actually, that's just my favorite throw in the entire game, period.
Round 4. Fight.
Normally, it's pretty hard to hit that throw, but he kind of just gave it to me, so. Another person cheating on a video game. Yes, you got it. Block that. How is it not Chains of Misery? Because I like that one more. What about his back throw? His back throw is cool too. It's probably like my second favorite. This guy's cheating too? No, definitely not. Who said he was cheating?
Get ready for the next battle.
Self-explanatory, yes sir. The only thing matters is when they go to tournaments. No, I mean, it kind of does matter that he's cheating online now because he's ruining the experience for other players. Keen is live on YouTube with the greatest screen ever. What the fuck? He's just got his hand on the face cam.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1.
He's reading chat out loud from time to time. Like his own chat? Is anyone talking in his chat? This is... What is going on? Is my lever broken? My lever is fucked up. This chat? He's reading messages from my chat on his stream. So he's been streaming for 4 hours, sitting at his computer, doing nothing, looking at a black screen, reading my chat on his stream. Hey, Mega Clinton, thank you for the raid, man. Appreciate it, bro. Saw you playing Fear. We should play sometime. That made absolutely 0 sense whatsoever. What's up, Awoken? Why is he that pissed off? What did you do? I did a lot. Not gonna lie, I did a lot to warrant his hatred of me. But I feel justified in everything that I did.
Round 1. Fight.
It begs the question though, like, does he have a job? What is wrong with my lever, bro? Like, I can't move for some reason. I don't know. Feels really stiff all of a sudden for no reason. This community has the most beef I've ever seen in video games. Doesn't sound like you've been in that many communities then. Tekken is pretty tame. What kind of series are you into? What do you mean series? Like TV? Or like what? Tekken got the friendliest beef, not gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, like, this is literally just some guy that's not even in the Tekken community. Fucking, like, COD player. And he's just getting, like, you know, shit on. This is, wouldn't even call it, like, Tekken community beef, you know? TV shows? Shit, I like, obviously I like, you know, I like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. I like Lost. I like, I really like True Detective Season 1. It's probably my favorite. But only Season 1. Yeah, The Wire, I never finished The Wire, but it was cool. Shit, I like House MD too. What else do I like? TV shows. Oh yeah, Mindhunter. Yeah, Mindhunter. That's my shit. That is my shit. I didn't finish Game of Thrones. I think I got like halfway through season 2. But I do want to finish Game of Thrones one day. Have you seen Twin Peaks? Yeah. Love Twin Peaks. Lost? Never heard of that one before. What's it like? Just watch the first episode, bro. Honestly, the less that you know about it, it's going to be better for you, I would say. What's up, Ralph? You got to get back on that? I know, bro. I know. Because the first day I started watching Game of Thrones, bro, I finished like the whole first season like in a day. I'm just looking at this list of best TV shows. Oh yeah, Oz. I like Oz. I don't know if y'all ever watch Oz. Oz is really good too. Oh, they got The Office on here. I'm not gonna lie, The Office is actually pretty fucking funny. I don't watch it anymore though. But sometimes if I'm on a flight and they got The Office on there on the TV, like I'll be watching The Office. That shit is fucking funny. I know that's like the most basic TV show. Like everyone is like, yo, The Office. But that shit is actually funny. Like it's actually pretty funny. Yeah, I watched The Penguin too. And I watched Shameless too. I like Shameless. But I never finished it. There's a lot of shows that I never finished. And usually it's like for no reason at all.
Round 1.
No, I haven't watched what's it called? What did he say? Oh yeah, no, I haven't watched Curb Your Enthusiasm, but I should. I would probably enjoy it. Yeah, Penguin was fire. Like I'm not even really like a big like superhero guy, really, but I really liked the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson, and the Penguin show was really good. I ducked that. Come on now. Ever watch Monk? Nah, I never watched Monk. It's Always Sunny? Yeah, I did watch It's Always Sunny. I watched the entire show. But when I watched the entire show, that was like years ago, and that show is still going. So I haven't watched any new episodes. Probably past like season. I don't even know. I would have to look at like the year that each season came out, because I really don't know. No, I never watched Barry. Never watched that. I don't normally watch like too many TV shows, and normally if I do, it'll be like a shorter show. So like, you know, like I really like True Detective season 1 and shit. You know, like Mindhunter, I really like I normally don't watch shows that are really long, because I would rather like watch movies. I'm like way more into movies than TV. Seen Fargo? I've seen the movie, not the TV show. But I've heard that the TV show is also good. Yeah, I think It's Always Sunny is still on. About documentaries? I watch documentaries sometimes. But normally I don't seek that out. I like watching the nature documentaries though. That shit puts me at peace, man. Like Planet Earth and shit like that. I could put that shit on and like, yo, I'm chilling, bro. Like
this should be fun.
Round 1. Fight.
the one they made for the Jerry Springer show is mad funny. Traumatizing? Why? Why would that be traumatizing? This guy is really confusing me right now. Looking forward to any movies this year? Yes. What? I'm looking forward to the new, what is it, 28 Years Later? I'm definitely looking forward to that. That's gonna be hype. What else is coming out this year? I remember I was actually looking the other day because I was looking at getting like one of those passes like at the movie theater where you can get like, you just pay like a monthly fee and you can like see like, you know, however many movies. Like the AMC one, it's like 20 something dollars a month and you can go see 3 movies a week, which is like crazy. So that's like a really good deal. Like if you go to the movies, you know, you could just go see everything if you really wanted to. I don't have an AMC near me though. That's the problem. The closest AMC is about 45 minutes away. Is this guy cheating? I don't think so, but that was really weird. That was really weird. And he keeps blocking my lows and never getting hit by mids. So I don't really know. I honestly think he's cheating. In my expert opinion. Oh yeah, he's cheating. Okay. Well. Okay, well that was easy to find that out. What's going on? Like, but he has it on a percentage, just like the other guy. Like, yeah. Because it's frame perfect ducks every time. That's the only reason that it's suspicious. Like, I mean, ducking a taunt jet upper, like look at this. I'll just do a million back ones, and then I'll do a hatchet, and it'll get blocked. Probably. Unless he still has it on percentage. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Alright, so how do we hit him? Okay. I guess your cheat doesn't work for that.
Get ready for the next battle.
This is a very large amount of cheaters. Like, that I've been fighting lately. It's not normal. It's not normal. Or, I don't know. Just do taunt back 4 and he should eat it? I mean, he would eat it if he wasn't cheating. So, what was like weird? I mean, he tried to down back there. I guess his cheat was late. Okay, so I've actually learned something pretty interesting about cheaters in this game, which is I think the thing that they're all using. The thing that they're all using. This is actually how I've been able to identify cheaters in this game, like the easy way. Like if you can't tell, like obviously with this guy it's pretty easy to tell that he's cheating. But I learned something pretty interesting when I was watching the demo video of the cheat, which is that so the way that the cheat works is that it just plays for you, right? So it'll auto duck highs, auto block lows, but it also auto blocks mids. So you guys can see that if you think you're fighting a cheater, if he's like blocking all your lows, if you do a mid, if you guys see, his back input is always on the same frame as the mid. So that's kind of how I figured that out. And then also, like, if you look here, that one wasn't even on the same frame, I don't think. So that one doesn't really count. But look at his input history too. Like, what are these inputs? Gloomy, what's up, dude? Thanks for the raid. Back one, presses back on the same exact frame. Down two, presses back on the exact same frame. Every single time. That one did not block. He's got the percentage, I guess. Okay. He dies. Weird.
Round 3. Fight.
Found out that the cheats don't know how to deal with full charge 3+4-2. Yeah, we found that out against the Reyna player. You can see something else that he doesn't know how to deal with in a second, Gloomy, in the final round. Okay.
Round 4. Fight.
And then was this the round that I just did like 8 back ones and he just sat there and then I said that he was going to block the hatchet kick and he did? Right? One, two, 3, 4. Damn, he's got some defense on him. But hey, Gloomy, the cheats don't know how to deal with this either. Only reason why he would duck there, other than the cheats, is if he didn't believe you had the execution for taunt jet upper. Well, I duck after taunt versus Brian players all the time, but it's not a 1-frame duck into a frame perfect punish every single time. So you can kind of tell the difference a little bit. Like, it's not suspicious to be necessarily, you know, blocking a shit ton of lows and not getting hit by mids, but you have to check the input history and see if the inputs are actually natural or if it's literally just like clearly a robot doing things. Who even attempts to duck a taunt jet upper? Me. Just found one at blue ranks and I play Kazuya. Sadly, I lost. Auto duck high, low, and throw at Blux mid. Yep. There are a lot of cheaters right now, and I don't really know why. I guess it really is the Season 2 thing. Everyone wants to get God of Destruction before Season 2, but you're already God of Destruction. Why are you even still playing?
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Is my internet just like dying? Cause like, what's going on? Like, I mean, this is gonna be my last game anyway. I'm about to get off regardless, but
Round 2. Fight.
I played this guy before and his connection was the same. I mean, it's like just like 4 people in a row that I've played that are extremely laggy. But if you also played him and it was this bad, then I guess his internet just sucks. Dude. Bro. Can you at least like let me do my combo without it freezing? That's all I ask. I feel like that's not too much to ask. Oh my god. This is bro, this is egregious. Bro. I can't even duck strings. Bro. Can I get like the no contest option? Please? Like the game doesn't recognize that this is fucking unplayable? That it's freezing every 5 seconds? Jesus. Kane is DDoSing me, bro. That might really be happening. I'm kind of scared. Oh my goodness. These are like those old ICFC connections. We used to have to play on these for $1,000 every week. Bruh. Oh my god. Jesus. Okay. Well, I wanted to play one more set, but that's not gonna cut it. I think we're gonna need to play someone else. What's up, Ibo? How often do I use 3+4 for a counter hit? Quite often. It's a pretty good move. What's up, Qsif? Is it possible to execute TJU with pad? Yes, of course. It's possible to execute TJU with anything. That shit is hard? Yeah, on pad it's pretty difficult. Stick is, I think, definitely the easiest to do it on. Can you do a taunted upper on a Rock Band drum kit? Probably, yeah. I'd be more surprised if you couldn't do it. All right, I'll try to pick Brian. What do you mean you'll try to pick Brian? Are you like just now learning Brian? You're already asking about taunted upper?
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1.
Does it use a lot of bandwidth to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time? Probably, but I have pretty good internet. Oops. Inkog playing and not streaming? Damn, he's not streaming. That's surprising. I didn't think he played the game if he wasn't streaming. Oops. He just got on stream? Oh, okay. All Brian players and cheaters. I'm not playing this shit till season 2. Bro, legitimately, I feel like I haven't fought anyone that's not a Brian player or a cheater today. What's happening? Nice. Great minds think alike. think. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We just gotta waste his heat. I'm doing it. He's still gonna have heat here, which is a bit unfortunate. Ah, shit, bro. Do we live, maybe, somehow? Somehow, some way? Damn.
Final round. Fight.
Okay. Okay. Let me mash, bro. I'm kind of fucked here. Okay. Okay. Damn. Bro, I saw that whole debacle on Twitter. That shit was funny as fuck. Yeah, it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Also, Ibo, he's been... Apparently, what I think is happening is he's been streaming for 4 hours, looking at a black screen, doing nothing, and watching my stream and responding to my chat. So that's pretty cool. It would appear you have acquired a new super fan. It seems that way. Definitely seems that way. I mean, I was his biggest fan at the start, but now he's my biggest fan. Nothing better to do, apparently. That's what I was wondering. Like, apparently he has a kid, and it's like, bro, like, oh god. It's like, bro, like, you have a child. What are you doing? It's 11 a.m. on a weekday, and you started up a stream to look at a black screen and do and say nothing, and then you start watching my stream and responding to my chat. Like, what are you doing with your life right now? Genuinely. Oh! Oh, it's so unlucky. Do I recommend stick? Is it easier and better than controller? It's not really better, it's just... For some things, though, it's definitely better in my opinion. But it's personal preference, you know? I don't understand how that back one tracked me. But, I mean, if you feel, like, fine playing on pad, then just keep playing on pad. You don't have to switch to stick. But, you know, if you have a desire to switch to stick, then, you know, go for it. Oops. I can't backdash right now, and I don't know why. Like, I don't know if my lever is fucked up or, like, if my hand is fucked up, but, like, I literally can't execute anything right now. It was like that, too, versus the Huarang player or whatever. I literally just couldn't execute anything. I don't understand what's wrong with my stick, but it's whatever. Good thing I'm getting a new one. Maybe I've just been playing for too long. I normally don't play for this long. I think after 3 hours, my hand is starting to give out. The lever do I use? I use a Fujin 3. New lever, like whole new stick? A whole new stick. But I don't know why my, like, movement is completely fucked right now. Doesn't really make sense, but every pro plays on stick. No, I mean, actually the majority of pros play on pad. The ones that are not from Korea or Japan. Most American pros play on pad. Most EU pros play on pad. So yeah. All right, I gotta go, guys. I'm getting a phone call. I'll be back tomorrow.